that fermata and the staccato note, you have to get right back into that really fast tempo. And we slowed it down right there, okay? All right, so here we go, from the top again. Ladies, make sure you get to that alleluia. And altos that loo. Somebody had their tongue up loo. Alleluia. Make sure it's a nice clean vowel, okay? Because that's very exposed right there. Okay, how many of you think you could do that much from memory? Let's try it. If you know there's a spot that you're going to really be struggling, put your finger in the page there so that you can quickly glance down and see if you can do it. Because we're going to do it one more time, and then we're going to go back and add the clapping, which means you have to have your music out of the way. Okay. All right, here we go. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
see what the claps do and where they do them. Okay? So we clap for the first time on page 7. Okay? So that's the section where the tenors and sopranos are doing the solo part, and the altos and basses have the sustained tones through there, okay? At the top of the page. So, here's what we're going to do at the beginning of the piece. We're going to set our hands for the clapping. Yeah. So you're going to, everybody's going to be, let's all face this direction. So you're going to all have your hands on this side of your body. I'm doing it the opposite side. So everybody's going to be ready to go like this, okay? Okay, so let's try it from the beginning. Tight fingers. If I clap like this, that's sloppy sounding, right? Not loud. So let's say our words right there at the top of 7. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. So ladies, whenever the men take the melody over, y'all have to think it, and as you're saying your part. So let's do it again one more time. So 1, 2, go. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. So don't move your wrist. Straight. That's all you can do right there. No wrist movements. That makes it sloppy. No fingers apart. Okay, so let's start right there. I take that back. I'm going to start at the top of 6. Hallelujah. 1, 2. We're going to do that part where the men do the loop. Okay, so we start right there. So 1, 2, ready, and hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Babies, I'm going to give you a chance to say your words in rhythm on page 4. Quickly. Page 4. The aja stuff, okay? When you hear the babies do their part real quickly in rhythm. Are you ready? So 1, 2, ready, and. Yeah, again, one more time. A little cleaner. Okay? 1, 2, ready, and. Yeah, so we still have a few people disagreeing on syllables. So one more time. Make sure you get all the right syllables in the right order, okay? Your ahs and ehs in the right spot. 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, good, that's much better. So now then let me hear sopranos do the same thing with the basses this time. Because y'all get to sing it too, right? Here we go. So 1, 2, ready, and. Yeah, one more time, one more time. 1, 2, ready, and. Yeah, so group them and choose so it flips off your tongue easier. If you get slowed down and you start making the two legato, then you won't get them out. All right, so from the beginning, here we go. Here we go.
Ding da, ding da, ding ding da, ding da, ding da, ding da, ding ding da, ding da, ding da, ding da, ding ding da, ding da, ding da, ding da, ding da, jai ho, jai ho, jai ho, jai ho, da dee da.
it starts to change into a new section and the rhythm changes, we all kind of settle back on it. It's got to keep driving to the end, okay? So it just has to be just a smidgen faster. Basses, the biggest problem I'm having with your part is projection somewhat, but it's not the projection as much as whether you're getting the articulation together with the same round vowels, because they're all over the place. And we still aren't right together on pronouncing those words together. And it just sounds like 6 of you singing at the same time instead of one voice, okay? All right, so let's go back over. I want to start, let's see, back over on page 7. I take that back. There, just something I wanted to fix. Okay, so we're going to go back over to page 5. For the chun stuff. Starts at top 5. Okay? Now 1, 2, ready, and. That was much better than that section. Tanner, let me hear you do the bottom of 5 real quick. Notice the accents. Let me hear it, right? Ready, and. So I need to hear that strong accent. So you got to do what the drums are doing the same accent, and I need to hear that more out of your part. Okay, so we're going to go back to page 5 and do it again one more time. That's better. That's top of 5. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. thing you should be thinking of in this piece?
Stay on top of the note.
Staying on top of the pitches, yes. You should also think air flows all the way through to the end of every phrase, right? Don't just sit on a note. It's got to go somewhere and it's got to grow as you sing through the phrase. Otherwise you will die, okay? One other quick comment. Remember the word qui? Where does the qua go? Ahead of the beat. The E has to be on the beat. So if you're going to say E, qui, qui. So the E has to be here and the qua is on the way down. And I need to hear, everybody say it for me. Qui. I don't hear it. Qui. I don't hear it. Qui. Ready? Qui. I need you to sing it that way when it gets there instead of qui. We say qui. And I don't hear the qua at all. Okay? So that's what the big thing. All right, so here we go. squeeze are better, but they're still not what I would like. Yes, but
It's hard to like, you know, be a bass section when I can't hear any of my basses.
okay.
I feel like nobody is singing
Move in.
back here. No, I'm like,
So
even
you
if
have-
I move in, like, I can't hear anybody sing back.
Okay, so
I hear
Anthony,
Thomas,
step back
I
with
hear
him back
David,
there.
I
'Cause-
hear Anthony, I can't hear anybody else. Like, this is like people not singing, this is like not me hearing. This is people
Okay.
not, I'll point it out.
So, but you're used to having Andy right there.
Oh yeah, I have to, like, it's hard to blend when there's nobody else singing.
Right.
And Rage brought up, I'm not blending, I'm like, I can't hear anybody. I can't blend if I can't hear anybody.
So, you three got to blend together because y'all are on that little bass part. So you have to match a vowel shape together. You have to come up with that,
Yeah,
all
I
right?
can't hear the baritones either. Like, I can't blend with the baritones if I don't hear any of them. I hear one.
Well, if you blend with your section, you'll be fine. The baritones could blend together, and then y'all could blend together, and it'll work.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So let's start at the squeak tollies again. And when you say the squeak, don't look like E. Give me an ear vowel up there. Open it up and round it out so it's not squeak. Good. So we're going to let the tenor start us at measure 15, B2. 3, 4, 1. Give me a big. All right, one more time. 3, 4, 1. So if you can put a little explosive air, okay, explode air out with the, if you're doing it, make it a lot easier, like a German, okay? That's the same kind of explosive sound. One more time, same thing. Same place, tenors. Ready? And 1. Be right together on that, okay? One more time. 3, 4, 1. Much better baritone. top of the last page there. Maybe 46, soprano's entrance, and he said it. Okay, 3, 4, 1. Remember we talked about 3 from the vowel? Okay?
Come on, sisters, help me to pray. Tell me, my Lord, done pass his way.
Elijah rock, 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 shout, Elijah rock, Elijah rock, shout, Elijah rock, Satan makes nothing but a snake in the grass. Caesar comes up, he's alive. Hallelujah, Lord. Elijah rock, 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 Elijah if I could, I surely would stand on the rock where Moses stood. If I would, I surely would stand on the rock where
Through the door. Okay, the word class. Make our perfect pitch. We got to get up there, okay? So let's go ahead and reiterate where we're going to breathe on that page, the top voices. Remember, you're going to put your breath comma on the j with the bases. Elijah. You're going to lift, okay? So it's on the last 16th of the 4th beat every time, okay? So we're going to start. Let the bases pick us up into page 6. 1, 2, 3.
Elijah rock.
if I could, I surely would stand on the rock where Moses stood. If I could, I surely would stand on the rock where
Elijah rock, Elijah rock, Elijah rock, Elijah rock, Elijah rock, Elijah rock, hallelujah, Jesus, 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 hallelujah, Jesus,
coming, right? Okay, start at the bottom of the chin. Oh, we like it. Okay. Oh, breathe the vowel, breathe the vowel, breathe the vowel. Don't pump it though. Don't do that. Squeeze the throat. Keep it open, okay? Second tenor came in sharp, so listen to that. Would you play that for us? Wrong time, see? Like
Are we still closing the end on coming?
yeah, we should be saying coming, I'm coming. There should be a slight sforzando on the last note, okay? It's going to be really hard to kind of really high to do a complete sforzando, but it needs to back off a little bit and then crescendo. Okay, same thing again, one more time. Let's do the ending one more time. Don't pop the O vowel, breathe it in. All together, ready? You're too sharp. Yeah, they were too high. They're still too high. They're still too high. Okay, one more time. We went sharp. We're kind of pulling up. All right. Okay, that's better. That's better in the end. And tenor tooth, we got that note that time. Okay, so just be aware that we were just slightly bit high. Okay, before